Why are blue morph Arctic foxes rare? Imagine spotting a fox with fur that looks like a cloudy sky or a slate stone instead of the usual snowy white. That's what makes blue morph Arctic foxes so intriguing. These foxes are quite uncommon, and there are good reasons why. Their fur color is controlled by specific genetic changes that happen less often in Arctic populations. Unlike the white foxes that blend perfectly into snow, blue morphs have a darker, bluish-gray coat. This color helps them hide in rocky or coastal areas, but it doesn't work as well in snowy inland regions. Because most Arctic foxes live in snowy environments, the white morph is more common. The blue morph results from mutations in the genes that control fur pigmentation. These mutations are rare in the gene pool of Arctic foxes that spread across the Arctic region. You might find more blue morph foxes in certain places like Svalbard or Medny Island, but overall, they are still quite rare. This is because the white coat offers better camouflage in the snow, which is the main environment for most Arctic foxes. The darker blue coat doesn't blend as well in snowy areas, making it harder for these foxes to avoid predators and hunt successfully. Habitat plays a big role in how common each color morph is. In snowy inland areas, the white foxes are better suited because their fur matches the snow perfectly. The blue foxes are more at home in rocky, coastal zones where their darker fur helps them stay hidden among stones and cliffs. This habitat-specific advantage means blue morph foxes are more likely to survive and reproduce in those specific environments. From a genetic point of view, blue morph Arctic foxes tend to be dominant in some isolated populations. But overall, they are rare because of limited gene flow. Arctic foxes relying on sea ice to travel and spread their genes across the region. When ice is scarce or the population becomes isolated, the chance of blue morph genes spreading decreases. This isolation keeps the blue morph rare in the larger population. In short, blue morph Arctic foxes are uncommon because their genetic mutations are less frequent, their darker fur doesn't work as well in snowy environments, and their distribution is limited by habitat and population separation. These factors work together to keep the blue morph as a special, less common variation within Arctic fox populations.